Welcome back to the channel. Today is bulk cooking day, as in bulk cooking soup day. You must have watched the market vlog whereby I went to buy all these things that I'll be using to cook. So today is the main day that we are cooking soup. So we're making 4 soup today: egwusi soup, vegetable soup, oha soup, and which soup haven't I called? Anyway, I will be showing you guys the soup, and let us get right into the ingredients. Prepping is very important. Lotana, shh. Okay, please like, subscribe, and comment. So let me know in the comment section, how long does your soup last? I think the last time that I cooked soup was in, I think it was January. Was it January or February? And we're in April right now, and our soup batch has finished. Hence, I am making fresh batch. But I was supposed to make white soup, that is insala soup, but there is no need. Anyway, let me show you guys the ingredients of the things that we are cooking for today. So these are the ingredients that we'll be using to make different soup for today. So we have our onions here. Then this is water leaf. I don't know if you can see it. The brightness in my kitchen is not that great, but we have to manage it. So we have yellow pepper here. This is oha. I will use my hand to break it. It's more usually better. So this is fried egwusi. Like we have fried it a little bit. This is uziza, like cocoyam. We have pounded it. We have pomo. We have pomo and we have okporoko. This one is blended tatashi. What you are seeing here is okra, akot. Then this is blended pepper, and this one is ogo, cow ogo, well washed, and yeah. So actually, this is not a a tutorial video. I am just showing you the soup that I am making for my family. This one, I want to start with the vegetable soup. Let me just fry the base. Like mostly is the base that I am going to be doing. If you want to see like other soup that I have prepared for my family, I'll be attaching some of them in the description box. So for this particular one, reason being that the meat is not available, so this one will just be going ziggy zaga, but we're sure going to carry you guys along. Okay, so I'm pouring in the red oil. I have a video also on how to make vegetable soup on my channel. I don't know how this my tripod is going today, but we're gonna manage it. I will allow this to get hot before we can go in with the other necessary things. So the places I'm going to talk, I'm definitely going to talk, but it's basically silent cooking. It's okay. Onions is expensive. Onions are galalon. So it's very good for your vegetable soup, or fada soup, or fada stew, ofako, and egwusi soup. So like this I will roast. Now all the stew base is ready. This one is the stew base for ogbono soup, and this one is the stew base for, hold on, that thing is hot, the stew base for vegetable soup. Okay, the one for oha, there is no need for me making it because I need the meat water to use and make it. Hold on. The one for the oha soup and vegetable soup, I need the meat water to activate the soup. Hence, I am not going to be making it right now. So this one is basically ready. At least 50% of the food is almost done. Right now, let us go to the market to go get our meat. Okay, the guy has called me, they're back from the market. So they usually go to the abattoir. That's where they will go buy their goats and cow, then they will bring it into town to come and sell to those into town. So we call them, maybe if they're going to sell goats, one goat. Why is this camera is not showing red? So if cow or not cow, if goats is like 50,000, if you normally want to go and buy goats, so we call them ahead of time. They will buy it in like wholesale price for like 40 or 45. I am just making an assumption, but when I get there I will ask him how much is goats right now, one full goat. I will ask him, then if I come back I will tell you guys. So in the meantime, let's go. This particular goats that you're seeing here, we got it, he said that they're selling for 55, should be 55, yes. We got it for 55, and it's not even like the big one. Not one chipulewu like this, so 55,000. Normally, I know that the last time that we got for either 45 or 40. Right now, it is now 55,000. So when I get home, I'm going to show you the quantity of the meat, how we usually portion our meat, and yeah, that sort out the meat. Now, I usually count my meat like 15 or 20 basically. So I'll be adding it into this. Oh, it's not going to enter here, so I'll add it here before I can count. So as you can see, this is our goat meat. So I am going to count. Hey, this is my tripod. I am going to count it to know how many it is. As I'm washing, I'll be putting into the pot that I'll be using to cook it. So whenever I want to wash my meat, I always use a lot of soap, a lot of salt. So add in enough salt as the spirit leads. Wait, see, let me show you. It's okay. Sneeze in your elbow. Good boy. So I'll be adding water to wash it.
Mommy, what did get eat?
Mommy,
what did get eat? Ew.
Ew.
Sticky.
It's not sticky now.
Ah.
What is sticky now? What are you sticky? Epolia no nwunye odogwu, malo no odogwu na-eme ọfụma. Hey, odogwu na-eme ọfụma. Is nwunye odogwu supposed to be cooking? Ekwesịrị m ị na-esi nri na nwunye odogwu so wait, our soap dispenser don't pour. We're supposed to have a chef. So that in a two munyo dogu nasagi awu munyo. Hey, chideke nabiko no. Onyala fukwadam. No, dogu is not supposed to cook. Mecho no make woku. Enu iye nku. No zama processor.
Sticky.
So this is the size that I usually cut my meat. Hold on. Let me show you people. And shift over. So this is the size. Our family size, not Munyo Dogu size. Our family size. Ma, you can't do Mr. Too. Can't see any. I have divided the meat. Lotana, shh. Mechionu. So I have divided the meat. This one is for egwusi and the other one is for oha soup. So there is no need cooking it together. I will be cooking it separately. Lotana, stop. I will be spicing the meat right now so that I can sort out the other ones. Tiko. So what I usually add in my spicing of meat for egwusi soup is seasoning cubes and salt. Then the one for Lotana, stop. The one for oha soup, I will do salt only. I can equally add a little bit of onions since it is egwusi soup, and I add onions in my egwusi soup. So our seasoning cubes has gone in. I'll be adding salt and then allow the meat to steam for, hey Jesus, salt. This one is for oha soup, so I'll be adding just salt inside here. So I think that's enough, and we'll allow to simmer. So this is our meat for oha soup. I want to be adding the ede right now because if the ede breaks, that is when the meat will be cooking the more. Where is the I was looking for this. So this is our cocoyam. So you cook and pound. This cocoyam is plenty. That means it still needs more water. So this is our egwusi. I'll be adding in the fried egwusi. Okay. Hey, is this water not too much? No, it's not too much. To still thick itself, you'll be looking for the water. Okay. Away.
I hate that you've seen me naked. I hate all those smiles I was faking. I hate that I didn't just punch you that time on our date. You were rude to the waitress. I hate how you'd speak to my brother.
Egwusi soup. This is one of my best soup anyway. Crayfish, salt, ozukwanu, ogilope. I've roasted it anyway. And yellow pepper, red pepper, onions. Oh yeah. Loco.
Bye. Good afternoon, Daddy.
Give your mother. Yeah, I'm the mother. Can't you say give my wife or give my baby? I'm your baby.
Good afternoon, Daddy. I'm fine.
He's upstairs.
He's upstairs.
Go and give him.
to use some words.
This Oziza.
What's your sister?
Oziza leave now. Let you see off.
What's your sister?
Maybe it's only this one and Ogbono, we need this Oziza for. Egwusi and Ogbono. I'll put. Okay. Hey, wait. Oh, I'm not put again. Tiki gone. Tiki. Biggie one. This one is tiki. Need pounded yam. Hey. As in better pounded yam on my walk. Oh, you for need. So this one a better head. Ogili is frozen, so I'm trying to scrape out.
Worst thing for me. I'm thinking my lucky stars. I found the right place for my heart. In the end, I really do see you are the best, worst thing for me.
Our egwusi is done and dusted. Okay, we'll be putting this down so that we can cook the other soup. The remaining meat, goat meat, I've already added salt inside, so we'll be cooking that while I complete the oha soup. So I don't know if I've shown you guys. This is the best way to cut your oha leaf. I always cut with hands because it is going like cutting with hands, breaking it with hands like this. It makes it not to be bitter in your soup. And then so to be chaya, to be say, like break it big. Okay. There is water inside, that's why I'm squeezing out the water. So this is how to break oha. Now this one is too much. Now this oha plenty go. Diaspora people, I for send to you people, but before the oha will reach there, the money that you use and send oha 300 naira, you don't reach to buy oha for 1 year in Nigeria. Hey, egwudi is well. All such of greener pasture bumadu wejo obodo ibu. Na search of greener pasture carry us go. They go obodo oyibo because right now I'm in the UK too. You know, to get this oha is very hard. Hey, way. All of us, we are in the UK. Oh, I need to know UK. At the year, Oga say make madam do what? Ozeza. Oh, finally, you're done eating. Oga bu oga o. Oga Marco. Sour soup. Use idea tiko. Aya kwa mobile mmiri di. Because if you put it down, it will still thicken. So our oha soup is done. So once it simmers small, simmer just small, 2 minutes now, we'll off it. Once we off it, we wait for the meat of this one to be done before we can continue with the vegetable soup and the ogbono soup. Okay, so we'll be putting it down now, safe. Also, because your oha is not supposed to swell, it's not supposed to get too soft. So like this, 2 soup down, 2 more to go. Because let's turn the burner. Let's turn. So I have counted the meat for the ogbono soup. So this is like I think it's 15 or 16 or so. And then I added onions. So that everything will marry inside well. I'll be pouring water. And then over here, we have our sauce for the vegetable soup. The lightning is not that great. What's going on? I need to increase it well so that you people can see what I'm doing. My tripod cannot extend into the pot, but what I'm adding right now is water leaf. So that's for vegetable soup. There was one that I was cooking. I made a mistake. I think I was cooking either oha soup or so, and I went and added ogo inside oha soup. By mistake, I forgot. Or rather, I have added more before I remembered. I said, wait, that the vegetable I added wasn't meant for that particular soup. So I'm going in with our ogo. I'll just be remaining a little for the ogbono soup. Okay. Hey, I need to turn first. I need to put it down to turn it because I can't turn it on top of this gas. Yeah. So that everything. Away. That's why some people pour they pour hot water on the ogo before they pour it into the patache. Oh.
Sick of the city and due for a change, but I need you to stay. Just as long as it takes me to memorize your face, I'll try it all day. Till your eyebrows point to your jawbone in just the right way. If you made a mistake, you can come back for a replay. I've been thinking about you these days, but you'll crash your car if you change your heart.
So I need to roast ogilope. This is ogilope, as I've shown you guys. It's very good for egwusi soup. You're not focusing. Egwusi soup, ogbono soup, and ofako. So I will roast it and add it in, and then add our vegetable, because once you add your okra, soup done ready.
You can jump in Superior or wait on the shore and feel the ways that we've naturally faded. I'm fine with my life, but I'd probably trade it to see if we make it.
Our ogbono soup is ready, so adjust your taste. My battery is about to go. So, but we're done with our ogbono soup. I have switched off the lights, and then over here is our vegetable soup. Oh, hold on, let me bring it closer. So if you don't switch off the light from your vegetable soup, if you finish cooking it, it will start bringing out water. So it's always advisable that whenever you pour in your ogo, you mix everything, and once light touch it more, switch off the light immediately so that it doesn't start bringing out water. So right now all our soup is ready for soup. Okay, ogbono soup is dished out, done and dusted. We actually got 3 rubber, but this bowl happens to be very big. Not really big, sha, but it's thick. I don't know whether you understand, sha, but look at the soup. Okay, here is our vegetable soup. It be like say we measure the soup. 3 plates, 9 they get. So 1, 2, 3. We got 3 plates for vegetable soup, ogbono soup. So 2 more to go. Here is our egwusi soup, still 3 plates, okay? With the measure 1, 2, 3 egwusi soup and 1 more to go. We are done. The first soup, we've all dished it out. So this is our oha soup. We actually got 4 plates of oha soup, 3 plates of vegetable, 3 plates of ogbono, and 3 plates of egwusi. So we are done and dusted right now. Let me unlight. So we are done and dusted with all of the soup. So we're trying to put it in the freezer so that we know that we have rounded. My mouth is too dark, like onion. Why is it dark like this? Lord of Jesus. So we are done and dusted. And if you have watched up to this moment, thank you so much. God bless you. So this is how I bulk cook for my family of, I think we are 7 or so. We are 7. I bulk cook from A to Lee because I will add Ezekiel. Ezekiel happens to be our neighbor's gate man, so we usually give him food from time to time. So a family of 8. Now I am done. We have egwusi soup, vegetable soup, oha soup, and ogbono soup. Ogbono soup happens to be my kids' soup. So please like, subscribe, share, and tell me. I think from today I will start monitoring to know how long our soup usually lasts, whether it's 3 weeks or 1 month. I'll definitely be keeping track. So tell me how much your soup usually lasts to, and I will definitely see you guys in my next video. Bye.